Sawadee motherfucker. Hello guys, welcome to I don't even know which episode this is already. I think this is this should be the fourth lah. And today I is joined by the one, the only, the well-known Firdaus. So Firdaus here is my friend from secondary school. You see the trend going on lah. The people all from my secondary school.
Because you got no friends.
Cause I have no other school.
Okay.
So that affects it. Yeah. So from there, I guess a lot of my friends come by. A lot of my good friends. Yay. Sound like quite sad on my life like that.
Oh, no lah, okay lah. As long as you have friends that care for you.
Yeah, quite true. So since you see the trend that we have is that school friends, so why not we talk about the education system in the Singapore. So Firdaus here, he's a year 1 in
Food science.
So tell us a bit more about what you study.
So we study like, actually I also don't know like, it's more of like it's like you study about food but not like how to cook, more like what makes your food.
Okay.
The bacteria composure, like.
So it's like you're not looking at food as an art, as just fuel. You're looking at more at like numbers.
Yeah, in depth lah, like.
So it's the boring part of food lah. Putting it simply.
Depends. Most people find it boring. I find it quite interesting.
Yeah, because everyone has their own passions. But okay, so what do you? So now you are 18 this year. You're going through your tertiary education, and then from there, soon enough, you'll go to maybe uni or whatever you want to pursue after this. Then from there, you'll go and do like maybe work from there lah. So it's not. I think you can say this is like the we are past the halfway point in your studies already, like in your life of studying education. So from this, since you have been studying from, you should say, if you have been studying from, let's say 6, right, around there, so you've been studying for around 10 years, 12 years,
yeah lah,
like generally. So and you've all the while studying in Singapore.
Yes.
So what are your honest opinions about Singapore's education system?
I'd say it's effective, like, but to a certain level. Like, because education obviously is damn important in Singapore.
Yeah, I agree.
You have no sets, you cannot do anything. But
because Singapore is a very business-based country, right? So it's people, we need to work. It's not more about the you just do what you want, become an entertainer. We need people to run the country, and I don't and it feels like we still don't have enough people to run the country, even though we have so many people.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's extremely stressful. Like, I've seen friends that given up halfway through school.
Thanks, bro.
But in a sense that with all its bad, there's also its good. Like, our education might not be the best, but that also means it's like our students will like not as stressful. Like, there are some countries which has very good education.
Okay, I get what you mean.
Very high suicidal rate, like Japan, Hong Kong.
I get what you mean.
Yeah, so I think it's
so like you need to have a balance between school not being like so much education based, so much based on pushing everyone out to do what they're gonna do as a workforce next time, but also loosen up and allow them to enjoy their creativity and their youth at the same time. Yeah. Okay, so let's talk about Singapore, as in the good points about our education system. So everyone knows that we are ranked like on the top in the world in terms of education. Then like I know Singapore always gets sent to the Olympiad shit. You know the one they ask you to do the math quiz. Yeah, it's those type of things. Like they quiz you to see what countries the people like what's the education system rank on and how much people know shit lah. So Singapore is ranked quite high there. So we're always like top 10 in all the different categories.
I don't know.
If I'm not wrong, I think it is lah. So basically we have all this, but also it leads to a lot of stress and a lot of people ending up with work that they don't want to do next time lah. So of course Singapore is one of the best, and I'm sure that we are one of the top probably 10 in the world in terms of how developed our education system is. But with this also comes its flaws. What are some of the flaws do you think that Singapore can improve upon in our education system?
For one, that for people who are much more aesthetic based, much more art based, a lot of them have to give up their passion, give up their dream, just so they can make a living in Singapore. Me, for one, I wanted to learn how to make music. But seeing how Singapore is, my father made me forget about that dream.
I understand.
Give up on that dream and pursue academic education.
Yeah, I think that is one of the problems, because we all have our goals and what we want to do, like as kids, like such as we all want to go ahead and be musicians, be athletes, but in the end Singapore is very harsh in the reality where not many people make it in that industry in Singapore. How many sports figures that are world class have we created in the past 52 years from Singapore is founder? How many artists that are recognized globally? How many actors? And you can see that there's probably like one or two in each of the categories I mentioned lah. So from there it kind of sucks lah. God damn it, all these notifications. Get out here, damn it.
Popular boy.
No lah. So for me personally, based on what I've been through in education, I think that Singapore should base more of its education, and they should put emphasis on teaching people life skills more.
Yes.
Because what we get in school, the basic life skills, is not even life skills. That's what I think.
And for me, what I think is, you have a good balance of being street smart and book smart.
Yeah, I agree totally.
Most of Singapore just focus on being book smart. And less on being like knowledgeable on social skills. So a lot of Singaporeans are either introverted, shy, anxious, and
it's either that or the people that have social skills are not really good entrepreneurs in the sense where they don't have the business mind that is needed lah.
And it gives a bad image on the social people, because people will always relate social people to not having a good education.
Yeah, I agree. I think Singapore, if you really look at it, you'll find that there's a gap in that way, where people are either very street smart or very book smart, and you don't find many people in the middle. And I think that's one of the reasons why Singapore have not broke through as entertainment and things like that lah.
We broke through as a business and
because we all know the numbers, we all know what to do with the numbers, and it's all drilled in our heads. Even as young, we all learn like so much math.
We know about numbers more than we know about people. That's the problem.
Yeah, that's the problem in Singapore. So guys, tips on if you want to have a successful life and be happy, not in terms of financially. Don't read books, talk to people, open up.
Like a motivational speaker.
You guys can buy my motivational speaker lessons. Just tweet me or DM me, slide into them DMs, SYCHNG926, links in the description. Yo, why am I shouting myself out my podcast?
I mean, it's your podcast, you can do whatever they say.
That's very true, but this is kind of weird. Okay, let's talk a bit more. So obviously one of the reasons that we have a bond as friends is also because we have this connection through computer games, and that's our way where we find our escape to relax from school. And do you have any views on that?
Most people view gamers as lazy and as not as productive as non-gamers.
Yeah, don't see sunlight for like 5 days, just crouch in front of the computer.
But I feel like an addiction to gaming, I'm not saying it's good, but it's better than addiction to other things like drugs and smoking and anything else that's worse than gaming lah.
Yeah.
But it gives a sense of belonging to a Singapore that is very filled with shy, anxious, socially uncomfortable people.
Yeah, I
this
agree.
platform gives them a chance to bond.
So in essence, you're trying to say that gaming can be a good way to help people develop social interaction skills.
Yes, that's exactly.
I think it is a good way to do it, but you need to also, everything's about time management. Like you cannot spend too much time playing games. You cannot spend too much time studying. You'll burn out from that. You cannot, if you work out or you exercise, you cannot do too much. Later you'll injure yourself, things like that. You overstress your body.
Right.
So it's very important that we all know how to control ourselves in that sense lah. And I think gaming is a good platform for people who don't know where to start to begin with social interactions and also to relieve stress. And if that's not your thing, maybe you can look at music, things like that.
Right. Some of the friends I have today, like very close friends, all because of gaming.
Yeah, it's a good way to gather people that you can click well with, because if you gather people by like gaming or by sports, you must always have some interest where you should do that lah. So the people you find that likes that, you guys have something in common to talk about, and you all can forge a friendship from there on. So this is a really, really interesting way you can link this to social skills and being street smart also lah. Yeah, because you can meet a lot of different type of people.
Yes, that's really.
Shout out to Sean, bro.
Shout out to Sean. But it's nice. It's a really good platform to expand your social circle.
I agree.
Like, it's good to know that you have different groups of friends. You have a friend that play games. You have a friend that you do stupid shit with. Friends that you do good shit with. You have friends that you study with. But it's always about balance. That's all there is.
Tip on life from Firdaus. It's always about balance. So everybody just buy a surfboard at home and learn to balance. Settled.
He's K-pop better.
And there's Latif here on Snapchat. Even though you guys won't see, Latif is also one of our good friends. Ui.
What is
He replied beast. Okay, so let's talk about some other things. We got a bit of time. My gosh. Fuck up. Let's talk about sports, since you enjoy watching sports also. You know a bit about that. So if whoever follows sports, football and combat sports, you guys would know that it's all about the money. Like in the last month, there's Floyd Mayweather, Conor McGregor, the money fight. Conor will earn like 150 mil, Floyd will earn like 350 mil.
It's less about the fight, more about the money now. And it's really
then Neymar also, 222 million euros to transfer club.
You can cover the whole of Barcelona in spaghetti with 250 million. It's really calculated. You can cover the whole of Barcelona with spaghetti.
Your fun fact for today: you can cover the whole of Barcelona with spaghetti for $222 million. Whoever has the excess amount of cash, hit me up and we shall do that.
Do I do that? I mean, we can cover the whole of Singapore in spaghetti.
Yes, actually, Barcelona's pretty sure that is bigger than Singapore. Singapore's pretty small. And like that thing, do you see the photos where they calculate what you can buy with the money? So you can buy like 20 plus fighter jets.
Okay, what will you do with that much money?
I don't know, sir. I will probably get a nice house. Actually, probably I'll stay here and just buy over the entire condo.
Yeah, that's a good.
Cause like I'm lazy to move, but I don't want all the noisy people around me. I want to do what I want, whatever I want in this condo. So I'll buy over the whole condo. And then I'll just live life low key, buy like few DSLRs, buy some sports gear, buy things that I like, maybe upgrade a com. Then just go and do what I want, like travel the world, take photos, meet new people.
122.
That's a lot of money. You can last your whole life. No, and the thing more bizarre on that is Conor McGregor will earn 350 million from 30 minutes of punching another guy and getting punched.
I punch another guy and I get punished.
Yeah, we get sent to a police station. But the thing is that instead of getting fined, they are earning so much money, and it is very very debated by martial arts purists and things like that. But I think that it has shaped up to the world where everything about entertainment is earning the most money by giving people what they want itself. What is the best, like what is the best thing to do in terms of how you wanna see the sport progress lah.
It's nowadays it's all about having an attention.
It's not about being the champion, it's about being the people's champion.
Exactly.
Yeah. So this will be very interesting. You can see football teams also not developing people but just buying people.
Like China.
Yeah, true.
Buying Tevez. He earns
they
much.
bought Tevez. Paulinho went back to Barcelona. That's interesting.
I'm pretty sure Tevez earns more in a week that I can ever earn in my life.
Yeah. Do you see the recent video? There's this video where, you know, the Complex YouTube channel where they go sneaker shopping.
Oh, yeah.
So they had Neymar on, right? He just dropped 18k like that.
Oh my heart, 18k just like that.
No, I calculated, right? He earns so much that he can earn back that money plus double within 24 hours.
My head, dude, that's
He just dropped 18k like that.
You
If
can
only
probably buy a house in Singapore in like a week or something.
Yeah, but why not let me ask you this? What would you do if you had that much money?
I want to buy bingsu because bingsu is really expensive.
Like 18 mil worth of binsu or something.
I'm going to make a bomb ass party for my friends.
Ooh.
Like book out a whole bloody resort or
Just
something.
enjoy life, right?
Yeah, make my own like what's that called? Tomorrowland.
Oh yeah,
Singapore,
true.
Just for one night with my friends.
Yeah, true.
That'll be lit.
When you make Tomorrowland, then there's like 10 people, right?
I only have 10 friends.
No, but yeah lah. But also one thing that is a major factor of getting this much money is that it also change your personalities lah. Like one of the best cases that you can see this is also Justin Bieber. From 16-year-old, he got thrust in the spotlight. Just starts getting paper, like just pow 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 pow. That was quite intense. That's really very intense. But legit, look at him now. He's been in I don't know how many drunk driving cases. There was once he peed the mop bucket all on video. You see the video, yeah, then he spit.
Yeah.
But like, money can destroy people. So, and also some people try to get close to you because of the money.
And it's hard to find real friends with that much money.
So let me ask you: would you rather? Okay, let's say to live right, you need a year 100,000. Then everything's like it's just cover all your bills.
Mm-hmm.
So would you rather earn like 150,000 a year or 150 million a year?
150 million? What kind of question is that?
No, you think about it. The more money you get, the more people look at you. You can't be able to live your life the way you want it, because people are set a standard, and you need to play a role model also with this money.
Or you can low key with that money, right? Not like the whole world will know you got 150 million per year.
Everyone knows shit.
Yeah, true, but
you think what I mean? Like if you become a celebrity, you have so much money, you have so much fame, but you can't live a life. Because everywhere you go, you want to go out shopping, cannot take photo. You wanna go like hook up somewhere, no, kena. Everything you kena.
True. It's no freedom.
Yeah, and
you are trading your freedom for money.
Yeah, and you base your happiness on money also. So if it was me, I would go for the opposite. I'll earn 150,000 because I know that it's not about the money. It's the quality of the environment around me that makes me happy. The people around me, what I do, things like that. It's not like, look at us in secondary school. We had no money, but we can everyday just sit around and chill and have fun.
Yeah, sir. But family, yeah.
That's a very good point. But that's one thing I respect. Is that, and one thing I learned from hanging out with all the Malay people, shout out to all of you, Assalamualaikum, is that you don't need money to have fun and build genuine relationships.
Yes.
That's something a lot of people overlook nowadays. So, more on the story.
With more friends.
Don't money is not everything. Don't look at money as everything. In the end, when you are 80, 90 or on your deathbed, what will your money do for you?
I mean,
Get you a better bed.
Yeah.
But what will good people do for you? Allow you to pass peacefully, thinking that you have lived your life out properly.
Damn, you make me rethink my life, man. This is
Now you see. We got 3 episodes covering all your base shit. Now we going into the deep diving into your emotions, into your heart, all you know. I'm gonna dive on that dig after this podcast.
How am I going to dive out? How am I going to resurface?
You guys will have to find out next episode if I resurface. this podcast is just well like super weird.
It went from like education to like what the fuck is going on? No help.
Yeah, but I think we have made some good points today lah. So any plugs you have for yourself? Anything you're doing? Any projects coming up that is interesting?
I don't think so.
Are you doubting yourself? Do I have anything?
I'm trying to think. Do I have anything I'm doing that's generally?
But you guys should check him out. He plays the piano, plays the guitar. He's a funny guy. He likes memes. He can be your new meme lord boy with Nigel Cole.
Nigel is a bigger meme lord than me.
Nigel is next level god already.
Nigel is
all he talks about when he eats supper with me is Crash Bandicoot memes. Every day I just hear Crash Bandicoot memes going on. Yeah, so what's your do you have any Instagram, anything like that you wanna tell people about?
I have my Instagram. It's at FIRDDAAUUSSS.
Okay, that will be in the description. Anything else? Do you use Twitter? Not really. Yeah, so you guys can check out. I don't even know what you put on your Instagram, dude.
The latest post is me saying that I'm not dead.
It is?
Yeah. Because I didn't upload for a long time. Because I don't have my keyboard with me.
Right. Yeah, but you guys should check out. My god, I'm clicking on the wrong things. I just want to check. Why go Mahatma Gandhi?
Open box. So vagina.
Okay, wait, I'm on the wrong account.
That's the right account, man.
No, I'm on my wrong account. I don't follow you this one. I think.
In train wreck.
Oops.
You don't.
Okay guys, bye. I have to settle this. I'm sorry if I don't follow you. Bye. See you guys next week. This is episode 4 with Firdaus. Rewind. Is it rewind? I don't know. Bye.